Today then we have the small issue of Manchester City away, our first proper challenge in the league so far. But before we get there, we've got some transfer deadline day action to occur. So join me after the intro, which is going to be now actually this time. I'm not going to play it up. Welcome back to HomeGrown Hotspur. Oh, a clean intro for once. Yeah, transfer window. It's happening. It's right now. What's this on the screen? Midlife crisis. For him, not me. I'm fine. Honest. Not worried at all. £105,000 for a 35-year-old Michael Carrick for 2 years. Nope. However, some action has already occurred, if I can find it. Michael Keane, he is joined from Burnley for a grand sum of £16.25 million. He looks rather remarkable. Oh, whilst we're on an attributes screen, I've toned them down a bit. So those of you that were slightly offended by the colours, hopefully are no longer offended. We've got lots of white, a bit of blue, and not much red. In fact, the red bits, they're fine. I don't really want my centre-halves taking long shots, if I'm honest, or penalties, or free kicks, corner set pieces. We could have made that a lot shorter. Whilst we're on the subject of transfers and transfer deadline day, I thought it was quite interesting, those poll results. And I think, to be the fairest of fair that I can be, when there is a slightly contentious transfer decision to be made, particularly in regards to dual nationality, I'll leave it down to you. Yes, that's you lot out there. You can make that decision for me. So if I find a player that could be potentially classed as British or UK-ish, or however else we want to term it, basically English, Welsh, Scottish or Northern Irish, any of those, whether it be by second nationality or whatever, if there's any controversy to happen, that will be put down to a vote similarly to how the original vote was. I mean, it's vote central here. We might as well call it a democracy. I mean, Brexit was decided by democracy, so why not go balls deep on the whole thing? Questionable phrasing. Thank you for your suggestions on the transfers. A lot of them are going to be unobtainable. I'd love to get a new striker. I mean, Jermaine Defoe, anyone? He's 33, but he's insanely good still. I'm waiting for that drop-off. I mean, look at him. Look at him. Look at it. Look at this beautiful little man. See, he's incredible. 1.3 million. Do you want to know how much Sunderland want? They wouldn't even tell me. Cryptic bastards. Won't even let me know. Oh, what? 2 years, 10 months. He's on a 3-year contract. He's going to die before he retires. So on transfer deadline day, we've got to try to get rid of these hopeless Egypts that won't leave. Just trying to offer them out for nothing and see if anyone takes them up on this offer. See, no one wants him. I even offer to have like the possible chance of getting a cut price deal should he play well. 1k. Oh, really? Do I do that? No. 2.5. Let's be sensible. We said about Thomas Glover before. Following the poll, I look back at him. Like, other nationalities. English. He's born in Australia. Eligibility. He's not actually eligible at all. So I don't understand this at all. It's really confusing. Anyone want to help me out? Please? Comment section. I'm not sure what you mean. Not doing anything. What? Nothing to see here? Nothing at all. No, just ignore me. Not even here, am I? No. Nobody wants them. So it looks like we've got a number of players who are going to be rotting in the reserves until January at the very least. Hang on a minute. Ooh, sign replacement player. Oh, this is not going to happen, is it? Why didn't I think about this sooner? Right, suggest. Come on, play the game, Celtic. 7 million for Lee Griffiths. Are you kidding me? Oh, you're taking the piss. No. Reject all loans. Go away. Oh, come on. Duncan Watmore, are we really going to do that? Leandro, oh, he's not even... Why are you even looking at non-English players, you absolute penis? That was surprising. Anyone have any objections? No? Okay, then. Well, that's terms agreed with Duncan Watmore, then. A little ginger ninja. That's ginger, right? Come on. Colourblind people. What? In fact, colourblind people, what do you see ginger as? That's a rather bizarre question. I bet you didn't think you were going to get asked today. What colour do you see ginger as? In fact, everyone else, is it like an orange? Is it... I don't know. This is the second colourblind reference. It doesn't work, does it? Just stop it. Oh, just leave me alone. I said I wanted to take part. I didn't agree to these questions. Bollocks. That might be an issue. £25. We have £25 left. I'm baffled at that. Why is my voice so deep today? Maybe I'm turning into Barry White. That would be incredible. I've just went to sing a song. I don't know any lyrics to Barry White songs. I'm eternally depressed. My one, my last, my everything. Something like that. I don't care. Oh, come on. I know silence in videos is not good, but what the fuck? What the fuck? How many key players can we have out at one time? Dele Alli just comes back from injury. Oh, no. Harry Kane's got to be injured now. 2 months. Sprinting. How'd you... International... Cocks. International duty. 50k towards his... They may well pay his wage. That's tremendous. Oh, good lord. We've got Man City next. I mean, as if this wasn't hard enough as it is, just take away my key players. Thanks. Bunch of absolute... We've got no job, we've got no money, and our betters are falling off. Come on. I mean, my hair is taking an absolute battering today with the amount of stress. Like, I've got enough grey hair as it is. I'm now messing it up and pulling it out, and it's going everywhere. So, Harry Kane, Benicophobia are out. Tom Ince is our only viable option as a backup. And now they're just doubling players. Shayon Harrison is not ready. We've got Man City, followed by Roma. Oh, my... Are you... This couldn't come at a better time, could it? Brilliant. I don't care. Literally couldn't give a shit right now. Major failed transfers. Both of them ours. Excellent. That's just brilliant news. Get Harry Redknapp in. You stand much better chance of wheeler dealing, because I'm absolutely hopeless at this shit. Sworn an awful lot in this, so I'm getting angry. I don't know why. I'm sorry. Oh, by the way, I thought I made a mention. Thank you for those of you that are correcting my pronunciation of Dia. It should be Dyer. I am aware now. Thank you for correcting me. That's a genuine thanks. That sounded really sarcastic. I'm just in a mood because Harry Kane's injured for 2 bloody months. Right, join me in a few days where we'll be taking on Man City with no strikers. I mean, is it time for strikerless yet? I think it might be. Good lord. All my plans go out the window every single chuffing time. So we've got a few players returning from injury just ahead of this Man City game. So how fit they are, we are yet to ascertain. There's been a few nice little things to try and lighten the mood slightly in the Tottenham camp before this game, and I can't find them, which is just brilliant. There we go, there they are. Kyle Walker got second place in Player of the Month. Ashley Young got second place in Goal of the Month. That was that absolute banger he scored against Sunderland. Typical Ashley Young goal, cut inside, bang, goal. And then I win third place in the Manager of the Month. So basically, bugger all, we're just Neely men, nothing, nada. If that's signs of what's going to come on, go on. Oh dear lord, I've just had enough today already. Had enough. Fuming. Unrelenting this schedule. I've just seen it. Man City, 4 days later, Roma. 2 days after that, Bournemouth. Oh, good knackers. So this is apparently how they're expected to line up, is it? Excellent. Just what we wanted. Strong side when we're not exactly strong ourselves. They're wallowing in 14th. Now, 3 games have passed so far, and they've only picked up a single win. That's a bit surprising. Chelsea also wallowing around. Only 1 win, 1 draw, 2 losses. So the teams that we were expecting to be well and truly up there are wallowing in the lower half of the division early at this Premier League stage. That made no sense either. Now we're expecting City to come right at us, attack from the off. So we're going to play on the counter, narrow down the pitch by shorter passing, hopefully passing to space to exploit the pace. Oh, there we go. That's your tally for today, rhyming. Play out of defence because we need to keep an eye on that possession. We're going to drop deeper because the deeper we drop, the more space in behind City will have to exploit. and we'll close down more and keep the tempo up, because when we go on to the counter mentality, all of those drop down and make it a bit too difficult to put our own authority on the game. That sort of seems logical to me anyway. A few other adjustments, but you can see what they are. We've adjusted a few roles. We're playing slightly wider. Hopefully Grealish is going to offer something a bit different on the right hand side, although actually I'm going to swap those two around. I've changed my mind. We've already highlighted that City are favourites. We don't really need to go into any more detail. This is going to be tough. Yes, we've left him out. Get over it. We line up with Ben Foster in goal, a back four from left to right of Danny Rose, Corker, Keane making his debut, and Walker. Oh, there's rhyming there. It's not quite a rhyming couplet, but it will do. The midfield then is Grealish, Deer, Will Hughes making his return from injury, and Ashley Young, with Dele Alli again making his return from injury, and Benicofobia making his return from injury. So a lot of these players haven't actually played with each other. We'll move on. They're playing quite defensive. I wasn't expecting. This is not how we were told they were going to be setting up. I expect this to change because Pep Guardiola, I wonder if his AI counterpart will be just as good as he is in real life, although City, struggling. I say that. This is being recorded on a night they just thumped Huddersfield 5-1. No, we're leaving team talks. We know this. We've already discussed this. We make it worse by including them. Talking about that, Harry Kane's morale is absolutely in the toilet since getting injured. Abysmal. Brilliant. Nice one. Thanks, England, you bunch of pricks. It doesn't appear that we're overly threatening. Silva with a free kick, and for goodness sake, as if it couldn't get any worse, Jack Grealish is giving away a penalty in the 12th minute. Brilliant. Just brilliant. This is all we need. Aguero steps up, puts it away easily. Goodness me. He nearly took that off, did he? Yeah, it was from 12 yards, so get over it. Or metres, I can't remember. We've had an update, haven't we? So all of my things are screwed up again. Oh, we're waiting for a highlight, are we? Bloody-mendous. Foster does all he can, but he's struggled there. This has been rather a dull affair so far. Man City have only had one shot of note other than the penalty. Not a lot's going on. Jack Grealish, low rating because of that stupid penalty concedation stuff, words. 30 minutes gone, we've done nothing. Our pass is all over the shop. We need to change things up drastically. Right, we've made a substantial number of changes. We've reverted back to how we were playing before. I don't like having too many playmakers in a team, so Hughes has dropped back to a box-to-box midfielder to make way for Grealish, sort of fulfilling that playmaking role. Let's see if he can indeed do that. We've done absolutely nothing in this game. No highlights. We're hopeless at the moment. It looks like we're dead in the water. And I have no idea because we've done nothing, I have no idea what to do. Ashley Young, pass completion 43%. We're getting absolutely dominated. We've had no shots on target. Average rating is absolutely shocking. Is there anything we can glean from this? That is our heat map. It doesn't even go red anywhere. I mean, theirs looks like a cock. Let's have a look, see the average position. You can see how high Man City are pushing up. They're sat right on the halfway line. We're so deep. We need to start pushing back. Let's increase our mentality up to control. Let's see if we can. In fact, I'm putting pass into space back on. Turn the play out of defence on. Let's lump it forward. Close them down. Increase the pace. Increase the tempo. Increase the width. We're going for it. We're 1-0 down. What does it matter? Nothing. Not a diddly. See if we can impose ourselves. Turn this tie around. It's not a tie, it's a league game. I'd said that in every single episode so far. I've noticed it and thought, you are stupid boy. And this is the first time I've actually chastised myself on camera for it. So hopefully you've enjoyed that, you sick puppies. Yeah, we finally, this could be the highlight we get. And Dele Alli is easily dispossessed by Delph, Fernandinho and everyone else. Dele Alli's having an absolute shocker since coming back from injury. Although finally, maybe we've got some. No, it's going to end here. No. Oh, yes, it is. Kyle Walker can't hold onto the ball. Tremendous. De Bruyne now to Delph. They're building up slowly. We can't get past this defensive line of Man City's, and they're just picking us off too easily. Aguero is. How is that a highlight? I mean, really, wayward strikes. Is that what it's come to? Hughes does well, although it's fallen back to City. I mean, they got a fortuitous penalty. I don't know how controversial it was. I mean, they're dots running around on the pitch at the end of the day. I'm just breaking all kinds of fourth wall again. Aguero's been everywhere, and Dia does incredibly well. Takes the ball off him, sends Dele Alli on his way. Maybe dropping him onto that support role has opened him up, and Fernandinho just munches him. Like, eats him up like a jelly baby. He can't seem to get... They're playing so... Defensively, they've got 3 players on him straight away as soon as he gets a chance to open up his legs. Oh, for goodness sake, that phrasing is disgusting. Whilst Ben Foster fortunately manages to hold on to that ball. He's played it short to Keane, and we've just been hopeless. If this is what it's to come, we're going to struggle all season to play against the big boys in the division. Dele Alli has not turned up today, it's safe to say. That's just depressed about the whole thing. Like... We have no firepower. We've got players who are not fit. Jack Grealish has been awful. In fact, that's probably the problem. We've got a playmaker who is not playmaking. He's coming off. I've had enough. Tom Ince wants some urgency. We're going to have another... We're going for wings. Winged attack. Why not? Maybe he's the man we need to unlock this defence. Maybe the direct passing is the thing that's hurting us. I'm just making stupid arbitrary decisions. I don't even know why I'm making them. Key passes. We've had none. City have had none either. So it's been a pretty tight game in all honesty. But we're just not doing enough with the ball when we have it. And that's few and far between. We've got 20 minutes to turn this round. Let's see if these changes, can I be a tactical master, or is this going to be another pelters in the comments section? City are now going more defensive. You can quite just about see it behind. Their fullbacks have dropped right, but in fact they've dropped to a 4-1-4-1. They're protecting this lead. We need to get past them. Let's go more attacking. Let's really push it. We're losing anyway. What else can we do? We've held them off fairly well, actually, City. They've only had 8 long shots, only 5 of which have been on target. The clear-cut chance was the penalty. Kolarov with a free kick. There we go. And Foster, oh my. My hair's gone all over the place. I mean, Otamendi heads it. Foster onto the... You can put your head in your hands, Sonny Jim. That's bloody hopeless. And Alito goes close. At least it's a rocket that time. We've had 1 shot the entire game. We need to sort this out. Sort the tactics out. Sort everything out. I thought we had a game plan going forward. And it just seems to have gone completely to balls. Ravel Morrison decides he's not going to go for that. And they're all pumped up. Maybe we needed the team talk. Maybe that's what... I didn't do that at half-time, did I? I've just realised. Walker does well. Just look at that. That's stupidity. We deserve to lose. No buttering that one up. You're hopeless. Assertive. You're shite. Absolutely shite. I completely forgot to look at the Sunderland game in the last episode. I'm all over the place. Let's have a look at the league table then. Where we now stand. We've somehow survived in 3rd place still. Oh man, this is... We've got the Champions League game next. Not at all prepared for this. Top goal scorer is Harry Kane. He's out. This doesn't look good, does it? Well, I know you lot are gluttons for punishment, so I'm sure you've enjoyed that one. Pop a like on there for me. We're looking to get 100 for this episode. That would be absolutely tremendous if we could get there again. If you haven't already done so, why don't you subscribe? And I'll see you very, very soon for the Roma game. Yes, I appreciate we've got a few games really close in between each other. Things will pick up very soon and we'll start spacing them out a bit more. It's just I wanted to get you show you the players who we're bringing in. Now we've got the transfers out of the way. Nothing more is going to happen on that front. So we'll move forward and hopefully pick up some more points and sort this form out. It's all over the shop. I mean, it doesn't help when you've got everyone bloody injured. That was a rant. I'm sorry. But for now, folks, it's goodbye from me. Ta-ta. Goodbye. Good Lord. I've had enough.